Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
All right, the sunshine came back today. Not bad, but it was definitely colder this morning. I'm sure you noticed that. But this afternoon, still warming up. Yesterday, we hit 52. Today, 47 in Boise, 46 in Mountain Home, 35 in Twin Falls, and dry conditions have moved in. Even eastern Idaho, which had snow yesterday, has dried on out. McCall cooled down 30 for the high temperature today, and we'll continue to see cool air filtering into the valley. So here's Saturday's weather. We're getting colder, so we still have plenty of sunshine, no snow. We're talking crystal clear above an inversion that will have some haze in there. Now, I've got the sunshine, but we'll start to see a little more haze building in the valleys. You'll see it from down low, but still plenty of sunshine, cold, and a nice thick frost during the morning. Some low clouds will form in certain areas. Some places had them today, and it can be very gloomy, then all of a sudden be bright and sunny. We'll get up to around 40 tomorrow, so a little cooler certainly than it was during the day today. So what's the high temperature forecast? There's our temperature drop, 48. Then we go down 39 Sunday and Mondays, where we bottom on out. As high pressure then retreats, the jet stream moves back on in, bringing moisture, but with it another surge of warmer temperatures back to the mid-40s again. Rain is likely next week. So here's what's happening with the view from the red line camera. Clear today. Look at that vivid sky. You think, wow, it's perfect. It's not hazy at all with the blue skies as high pressure builds on in. But here's the view from Bogus Basin over the valley, the time lapse. And look at this layer right here. That's haze, and you see it filling in here in the valley. That's high pressure coming in, a cap, not allowing the air to escape because it's cooler down below. And so there actually is some haze. So if you go to Bogus Basin, the sky will be even deeper blue at all the ski areas, and you'll see the haze and some low clouds in the valley. But when you're in the valley, you kind of don't notice it unless there's some fog with it. Here is Midvale Hill. This is the latest picture. You go over Midvale Hill, this is a layer of cloud cover right here. It was a shot before that showed a car coming right out of the cloud cover, so it's sitting down in the valley. So there's a spot in the Western Valley where there are low clouds hanging on around. Let's take a look at that snowpack. I want to show you the average where we're at, 69% of average. So we're still running where we were. We had a nice surge of moisture, but it's still keeping us close to 70%, the Payette Basin 73%. The best snow is in the Owyhee Mountains, which is important for agriculture. The farmers really watch this closely. That reservoir system there is huge, and it needs the moisture. We're right about average right now. Pretty good up north. It's the Central Mountains towards the Sun Valley area as well, where we're still running pretty low at only 65%. So what is the outlook? January, February, March, most of the moisture down south, Florida, Texas, and not quite California, but Arizona. This is so typical in an El Nino weather pattern to have this. So here it is, January, February, March. If you put the 3 months together, still drier than normal in general towards the west. Now we're getting moisture, and we're going to see some starting not necessarily here in the next week or so, but after that we're going to see a nice blast of moisture coming in. So the next 4 days will be dry as high pressure is overhead. It's sitting right here, and these clouds are going around it, kind of melt away as they do. Clouds will continue to stream from south to north with this jet stream. These storms are going straight due north. They can't come in because high pressure is blocking everything. So a very blocky weather pattern across the country. But I got to show you what's happening back east here in the Midwest. We had a storm come out of Southern California, and all of this purple, winter weather advisories across the center part of the nation, and right in the middle, winter storm warnings are in effect. You see all these green lines down here? Every one of these is a flood warning on rivers. All of the rivers from Texas to Mississippi and Alabama are seeing flood warnings because of the heavy rain that's been occurring. That's classic El Nino as well. But we got a big snowstorm for the Ohio Valley and the Central Plains. This might affect some air travel even into the Treasure Valley with connecting flights in some of those locations. Something to think about over the weekend while we're staring at sunshine here. Sunshine, southeast wind at 10 to 15. Frost tomorrow, a nice thick blanket of frost, and temperatures only in the 20s during the morning and getting colder in the afternoon, only getting to around 42 degrees for the high temperature. In the Boise Mountains, we'll hit about 38 degrees in Idaho City tomorrow, 40 in Garden Valley, 44 in Riggins, 35 in McCall after hitting 12 in the valley. Some low clouds in Long Valley should break up, but not in all locations. We've got low clouds still hanging around portions of Long Valley now. 8 below zero in Stanley as, again, the cold air settles into the valleys. Sunshine and milder temperatures in the higher elevations, 37 in Twin Falls. My extended forecast shows the coldest temperatures Sunday and Monday with high pressure overhead. Then the moisture comes back, but it warms up and becomes rain in the valley and some significant snow, maybe 18 inches of snow from next Tuesday to the following Tuesday in the ski areas.
Wow, that is great news.
So that
is
would be
great news to see.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
need to see it.
Thanks, Scott. Appreciate it.